afternoon. You need to... you're disappearing on Facebook any weekend but this. I thought dresses anymore. I don't mind. And doesn't eat crab and I don't eat cockles. So
I'm in England, so I'm going to travel in wear just sort of medium thickness, I would say, only £21, so can't be bad. And we've got various colours in that as well. And on my feet, I'm wearing the Exxon trainers in a size 7. They're the Chunky Soul trainers by Luna. I don't know if you can see them. They're a nice trainer. And they're extremely comfortable. And I can wear these now, and I can wear them with dresses and all sorts while I'm away if we go visiting and things like that. And then I did think, bizarrely, that I might get chilly. Sometimes when you're on the plane, it's a bit chilly, isn't it? So I've got the pashminas that we've got now. And I just thought I could just pop that round me on the plane. And it's easy to just chuck in the suitcase once I'm there. You know, I thought that would just be really nice. And they're only £20 and they're really nice and soft. Look, I don't know if you can tell on the internet, but that is a really nice soft. It's not itchy or anything like that. So I thought that would be nice just to snuggle into while I'm on the plane and to fall asleep on the way home while my husband drives us home. So that would be nice. And I've got my Isabel bag, which you'll see will take me through the entire holiday. Okay, I think Sarah's ready.
Right, so Sarah's just trying to shorten her necklace so that it sits inside this this t-shirt, but I don't really know what I've done. So just pretend it's shorter, okay? And then you'll see how gorgeous I look. So, ladies, this outfit actually belongs to me. In fact, the trainers have still got the sand in from Holcombe Beach when Rosie and I walked from Wells to Holcombe and back on Monday. We did that, had a glorious, glorious day. But today I'm and I actually wore this outfit to go to the Globe pub. But what I'm doing is I'm pretending that this is an alternative outfit to go out to the Crab Shack Inn or the Globe pub, and I've got a pair of chambray trousers with a linen top that you're going to see me in next, which is another evening alternative. And like Christine, most of my wardrobe that I'm taking for the 5 days is interchangeable. So actually I have, if you have access to a washing machine and the temperature doesn't change, you have access to 14 days worth of clothes here, because if you can just keep washing them, everything's going to mix and match, so you can keep changing your look. So this cap sleeve t-shirt from Brandtex/B Copenhagen. There's a lot of confusion at the moment because, long story cut short, the company that owns both brands went into liquidation, has been bought by another company, and the B Copenhagen brand is being phased out, but they still have stock with the labels in. So this will turn up and it will either have a Brandtex or a B Copenhagen label in it. It is the same t-shirt. I have this t-shirt in every colour. I popped in to the shop on Saturday morning on the way to Wales because the one colour I didn't have it in was off-white. So, and I wanted to grab that to wear with my cream trousers that I wore last Saturday evening. We're slightly overwhelmed. I did a little reel and we have had nearly 7,000 views on that, ladies, which is pretty amazing. So this is £22, covers a multitude of sins. No, it's £27, covers a multitude of sins. My trainers are 35, they're flat form trainers. We've only got a couple of sizes left, but on my to-do list is to reorder them next week, ladies. So we'll definitely have them in white, and I think they've got them in a nice blue. I just need to see if they've got them left. So these lovely flat form trainers, which are a super price point, will be restocked soon. We'll wear them, and I promise you they don't fall to bits in 2 seconds. Teamed up with my new favourite jeans. These are the Leon. I love them. If you're between sizes, ladies, size up to your larger size. They're £107. I'm a 10 to 12 and I've sized up to the 12. Christine is a 12 to 14 and she has sized up to the 14. So you don't have to go up a complete size. It's just if you're between sizes, veer up rather than veer down, and they are tight when they go on.
They are tight.
They are tight. So I was tempted to go into a 14. Then I thought, no, you're being ridiculous, Sarah. I could barely get them done up the first time I put them on, but as you can see now, they are fabulous. Our model's own belt, courtesy of a friend who brings me a new back one from Turkey every year. If you have a mate who goes to Turkey, send them belt shopping. Here's Christine.
Right, I'll just put my accessories on there. Right, so I've landed and I'm chilled in my beautiful cotton dress. This is a floral print sleeveless dress from Jessica Graff, and it is really, really nice. I really like this dress. I think it suits my style. It's £65 and I'm wearing the medium. It's a very sort of flouncy, very feminine dress. It's got a little sort of seam bit there, so you've got a bit of ruching at the bottom. I'll give you a twirl of it. You'll see how easily cut it is, so it's really nice to wear in hot weather. It's got a very flattering collar, so I've just undone that a couple of buttons. You could do it right up to the top. It's entirely up to you. There's a lot of space under your arms, so it's just a really nice, easy to wear dress, and it has a lovely pattern on it as well. Actually, I'll just give you a close-up of the pattern because I don't think I stayed there for long enough. I'm wearing with it the Envy silver ball necklace. That's just it's a cute little necklace that matches the dress, and I think you could probably wear that for the whole holiday. That is £22.50, so that's a bargain. That's a nice little necklace. You can lengthen it a little bit, but I think I've got that on the shortest one. And I've got the Luna toe post sandals on, the silvery ones, if you can see those. They are really sweet, they are, and they are £35. I've got the size 8 on, which actually are quite nice. I'd normally wear a 7, but yeah, they feel fine with a size 8, to be honest. So maybe it just depends on the width of your feet and things like that. So it's a beautiful, summery, flattering, cool dress, and I just thought, so I could wear this just wandering around. It's nice for a city visit, and then if I wanted to just make it look a little bit different, the red belt that I had when I travelled here, I can just pop that on. Well, actually, I'll just do it quickly because I have to thread it through. But I just pop that on, plop it round my waist, try and ignore the label, and you'll see then it becomes a completely different dress. So now it's waisted and it's gone a little bit A-line because it has a nice swishy skirt. And there you go, you've got a completely different dress. So you could literally wear it all day and then pretend it's a different dress to go out at night. So that's with the red belt. And I'm also taking with me to Seville this jacket, which I won't need, but you never know. Best to be, it might rain suddenly. Or maybe I'll just wear it while I'm wishing I was in Iceland instead, or something like that. Yeah, anyway.
Somewhere with aircon.
So, oh yeah, I might just be in the aircon all the time, so I need a jacket. So here's the little jacket. This jacket I've styled with everything. So this is the one and only jacket that I'm taking on holiday with me. It's the base level jacket. It's called Yamil, and it is £84, and it just goes with everything. I've actually got a small on, so I am generally a size 12 on top, so I'm quite small on top, but this is a small. It's got really decent sleeves, and it's got these nice coloured buttons which sort of go with anything, so I think that's a nice jacket. Goes with this outfit.
You look gorgeous, even if you are going to dive heels.
Yeah, so there you go.
Your hair, so you can
hair?
Yeah.
I can't.
How gorgeous it is, and you couldn't wear a hat because it falls.
Oh no, yeah, I put my hair up today, which is unusual for me. Took ages. It's like rock hard. So I couldn't wear a hat in case my hair got messed up. Anyway,
let's
I'm gonna.
start.
Yeah, thank you.
Twirl?
I have done a twirl.
Yeah, look how lovely your hair is.
Yeah.
Right, so ladies, this is my next outfit. So I could wear this to the restaurant, I could wear it to the pub. We actually went on a guided tour of Cromer, which was a historical tour, talking about how the tourist industry developed in Cromer, which was fascinating because we were also looking at the architecture at the same time. And wherever I am in the world, I do look up. I don't know if I'm very sad and I'm the only person who does that, but I do spend a lot of time in cities looking up because I just love to see how the architecture has changed through the ages. So normally Rosie's and my road trip is a bit of a arty tour, so this is as near as we got. She couldn't actually go to Dorset, which was the plan, because she's had a back operation. But actually we had an amazing 4 days being tourists at home. So we had a cracking time and I feel about 100 years younger as a result of it. Ladies, I love this outfit. This is just me all over. In fact, everything that I'm wearing today is me. It's sort of relaxed but quite casual, but then it's got that little smartness as well. So these aren't my chambray Tillys, but I have a pair. I wear size 10 in the 30-inch leg. They are available in 28 and 32 as well. They have pockets, so I wear them in the summer when it's hot like this instead of jeans because they're a lightweight cotton. You have to get them over your biggest bit, so they have a flat waistband underneath here, but they are partially elasticated at the back, and because I have snake hips, it means that I can actually wear a 10. If you have hips, thighs and a bottom, you do need to size up. So if you're an hourglass, you might get away with a 10, you might get away with a 12. If you're pear-shaped and you have bottom and a thighs, you need to look at between 12 and a 14. But ladies, we are always on the end of the phone and we are always happy to measure for you. So as I'm actually going out in the evening, you can see that I've got my little toe posts on. These are the Dorley something or other woven toe post sandals in pewter. They're £40. They're a very, very neutral colour, so they'll be great on the beach, but they work incredibly well with this lovely belt, which I think is, I can't remember how much this is because I grabbed it at the last minute. But the way I think, lady, to zhuzh an outfit up when you're on holiday and don't want to take an awful lot with you is by taking a selection of belts, a little bit of jewellery, and you can just change an outfit completely. So I'm just going to take the belt off and plonk it down here, and now I've got a great outfit for day. This is so, you just completely change. Obviously I'd take my necklace off, which I showed you the gold. This is the silver version, really, really pretty, just lifts the outfit, but I would take it off during the day. My chambray trousers will go with the cap sleeve t-shirt I showed you. I've got another shirt to show you, and I've got another long sleeve t-shirt. Equally, this linen shirt, which is from Eterna, and I love, it's only just arrived. And it is the oversized cotton and linen shirt in white. It's got these big patch pockets. I've rolled the sleeve. There's no internal thing to keep it up. But the reason I've rolled the sleeve is because I have very long arms. So these would be perfect on a normal person, but I need to roll the sleeves because they're too short. I'm in a 14 because it's oversized. In their fitted shirts, I go up to a 16. I just want to take it out because it just shows you how lovely and boxy it is. Give you another 12. So again, if you want that really dressed down look for the day, perfect. Would also work so well as a cover up, but I left my white vest at home. I get those from M&S, ladies. They have the inner second bra thing to hoof you up a bit more. Left that at home, so I'm not undoing this at the moment. Hope you love this outfit too. The shirt is £99 from memory. Yeah, 99 quid, worth every penny. Here comes Christine.
Right, this outfit I thought would be quite nice just for wandering around the city or going on a tour. It's yet again, it's a very relaxed outfit, but it's also quite smart for a city break, I think. And the blouse is the ruby satin cotton sleeveless shirt from Eterna. I'm wearing a size 12 and it's £70 and it is a beautiful shirt. It's a very classic shirt. I mean, you could wear this on your holiday, you could wear it anywhere, in fact, because it is just classic non-sleeve shirt. It's quite fitted, so if you wanted it to be really fitted, you could just get a smaller size. But it just pops over the trousers like so. I can tuck it in. I'll show you what it looks like when it's tucked in, when I've given you a twirl. I've still got my navy Isabel bag. They're £60. I'm wearing that with every outfit. I'm just bringing the one bag. It fits almost everything in it that I need. Your glasses, your phone, your purse. So that is the only bag I need. And if you want to wear it over your shoulder, you can wear it over your shoulder as well. It looks just as nice. Okay, so there's quite a casual but sort of fairly formal on top city outfit. The trousers that I'm wearing are the Brandtex Linen Mix wide leg trousers. They are £75. I don't know if you can see them properly really. They're a really nice trouser, and to get them to fit in a relaxed way with me, because I've got quite a big bottom and thighs, I've put on a size 16. So it just goes to show you don't need to get so paranoid about your size. You just need to wear what fits and what feels right for you at the time. So I've got size 12 on top, size 16 at the bottom. They have dropped down a little bit, but they are really comfortable trousers and they feel like good holiday trousers. They're a bit elasticated at the back, so they go into my back, so they're not going to fall off, and they do have belt loops as well, so you can put a belt on. And then the other thing I thought while I was dressing this one up was that you could, obviously you've got your white jacket in case it gets chilly still, which apparently it won't. I'll just pop that on there.
I got photos of you in the jacket.
I put this with it as well. I'm not going to put it on, but if you imagine that as well, tucked in at the front with that red belt, actually, the red belt would look nice, then you could wear that too. And this is also very nice, relaxed, but with a bit of a curve in the middle shirt, and that's a crew neck sleeveless t-shirt from Bloomings, and I wear this in a size medium, which is basically a 12, maybe a 14. It's 100% cotton. It's a really nice textured cotton, if I show you that there. So it is a really nice shirt, and it's got plenty of room in the arms, which I always think is vital. And so yeah, that's my outfit. Did I tell you how much that was? I can't remember. It's £45 anyway, which is nice because I like the texture of that, and it is just all cotton. Okay, Sarah's ready. Oh, yeah, Sarah ready. Was ready and she's disappeared. Oh no, she's back.
Right, so ladies, just pretend I've got my trainers on. So I'm walking from Wells to Holt, Wells to Holcombe and back again. I think we walked about 10k, so I need some support. So I had my platforms with my Vionic insoles in them, but let's pretend before we went for our walk. So let's just let me talk to you about these shorts. These are the classic blue denim shorts from Blue 7, £49. And I am wearing a size large in the cotton crew neck t-shirt. So you can see, ladies, they cover the top of my arms. As I say, every time I put one of these on, I have 3 different sizes, medium through to extra large. This is pulling at the moment across my chest, even though I've got my very posh Save for Videos bra on. Because it's 100% cotton. As I wear it, it will relax, and I want it to be semi-fitted. But let's pretend before we went for breakfast, before we went for our walk, instead of sitting in the garden, we actually popped along either to Holt, to Byford's, or we went to Thornham Deli for lunch. And just pop on this fabulous Tallulah blue floral shirt. I'm not going to put this all the way through. I'm just going to squizzle it round. And now, you know, this is perfectly okay to wander through town in. Nice to go out to lunch in. And I've switched it up with my little Dawley sandals. And I, you know, pretend this is a vest. Looks fab. So this is a nice going out to lunch outfit. But equally, take all this off again when I'm on the beach and it's getting a trifle too hot and I need a cover up. A cotton shirt is the perfect answer. Just to protect you from the sun, put your collar up. Haven't got a hat, but I did wear one. And then you're protected, which obviously in the temperature this weekend you are going to need to be. Roll down the sleeves because I don't want my arms to get burnt either. And again, everything that I'm wearing, ladies, will work with at least 3 other things that I've brought with me. So my denim shirts, shorts will work with the t-shirt and the shirt that I'm wearing. They'll work with my linen shirt beautifully. They'll work with my cap sleeve t-shirt, and they will work with the t-shirt that I'm about to show you. And then of course my tops will go with the trousers that you've already seen. So it's worth, ladies, just putting a little bit of thought into your packing. And although I didn't actually have to have carry-on for this particular journey, that's the suitcase I took with me, and it was more than enough. Here comes Christine.
Right, here I am in a classic denim dress. This is a really nice dress. It's nicely fitted to your shape. It also has plenty of room under the arms, and I am in a size large. The small did fit me, but I just thought it was a bit more relaxed in the large. So, and also I needed it to go over my thighs and my bottom without stretching. So I think that's nice. I'll give you a twirl of that. This dress is £59. You could take it right through the summer. You could take it into the winter, in fact, because you could wear it like a pinafore dress. You could put a shirt underneath it, have some long sleeves. You could put a cardigan that does up at the waist over the top of it and some tights on. So this is a really nice, fairly well priced dress that you could take all the way through the year and then bring it back to the next summer and go on your next summer holiday in it. So I'm wearing it now just loose, which is much more relaxed, and I've got the Exxon trainers back on. These trainers you could have worn with those linen trousers, that everything is intermingled. You could have put this belt on with the linen trousers as well. So I just thought I'd show you this dress with a belt as well, like I did the other one. So this is the relaxed look, daytime look. If you did want to take it through to the evening, or if you wanted to wear it twice and have a bit of a different look the next day or something, the same thing as the other one, you can just put a belt on, and then you've just immediately got a dress that looks almost like a shift dress now because it's got a belt on. So I'll just give you a twirl of that. The belt is the same belt that I had on with my jeans when I went to the airport. This necklace I probably wouldn't wear with the belt, so I'll chuck that around my head so you can see. I'd probably wear the little silver ball necklace that I've got. I've only brought 2 necklaces on my holiday, the little silver ball one and this one, so you can see it without the necklace, which is probably how I'd wear it, or with a choker. Still got my Isabel bag, so that's still matching everything. And the necklace is £33. That's an envy necklace, which I would wear without the belt, but probably not with the belt because it hits the belt, so it's not really a good look. So that's that. If you wanted to put your sandals on, you could put your sandals on with this dress as well, because it's a nice, very flexible dress. Okay, Sarah is ready. One last twirl. There's a blank space. I'll come back for a minute.
It's because all the props are everywhere. Right, ladies. Walking again. So I've got my shorts, I've got my trainers, I've got my bag that will carry everything. So You can get your water in here, you can get a towel in here, you can get your swimmers in here, and it's actually folded. This is the Sophie, this is my new favourite bag. It is something that I've actually bought for myself this season, named after my favourite cousin. So this is the Sophie. It's actually folded so that it looks a bit like a bag at the moment. And then you just undo it, and then we've got a tote or a bowling bag. So this is so super flexible, ladies. So you can get your swimmers, your towel, your book, everything but the kitchen sink in this to take onto the beach. But if you wanted to go out for lunch, or again, you know, you just wanted to go to Blickling or Felbrigg or one of the other beautiful national trusts, or Holcombe of course, that we have in Norfolk. And if you go to Holcombe, you can do a double whammy. In fact, you can do a triple whammy. So Holcombe has the beach, it's miles out to the sea. My friend Jilly, when you talk about Wells next to the sea, calls it Wells nowhere near the bloody sea. And she's right. You can walk up to a mile to get to the sea, but it is well worth the walk. I'm trying to think of the film where the end is filmed there. It was about Shakespeare in Love, that's it. The ending of that is filmed at Holcombe. So you walk across this beautiful sandy beach, and once you're on it, you can walk for miles in either direction, or you can walk into the park. It's a huge estate. The parks are vast and very lovely, and also it has the most beautiful, I think it's Palladian house. Holcombe is #1 on my list, and throughout the year they have events. There's always something going on. So if you're not on the beach at Holcombe, but you decided you wanted to have a little waft around the house, then this is the perfect outfit. So I'm back with my bijou double buckled sandals, which are they are some money. They are £52. I've got my Isabel, which looks so beautiful with my Tilda shorts. Again, I have the Tildas. I have them in the herringbone cotton, I have them in navy, and I have them in cream. These are not mine, but you will have through the years seen me wearing them constantly. They are £45. The linen ones are £49. And again, I'm in the a size 10, but you can see from the patch pockets, they're a very similar shape to the Tillies. So I can get into a size 10 because I have no hips. If you have hips, size up. And then finally, ladies, is this gorgeous t-shirt. Did yours wash all right, Christine?
Oh yes, it did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we might not be going to sale like the rest of the world, and please don't get overexcited if you're new to Artichoke. We won't be going to sale until about the 8th of August at the earliest, because we just can't organise it. We do, however, have a clearance sale, I think on the 4th of July, which will be live on Facebook only. It's always worth joining us for that. But these t-shirts, and we've got them in 4 colours, I love them. I particularly like this colour, actually. It's gorgeous. These are 19 quid, including postage and packing. I ummed and ahed about the size, and I went for the 14 because I think it's a bit more flattering with what I'm wearing, and obviously because they're 100% cotton, they will give. So you possibly can size down on these, ladies, but again, if I'd gone up to the 16, it just would have been a slightly oversized look. Hope you love this outfit too. It would be fabulous if you could let us know which was your favourite. I'm disappearing now to get into my extra outfit because I really want to show you what I would have worn if the temperature had been cooler this weekend.
Right, I've got this outfit on in case I go out for the evening, which hopefully I probably will. So this is a much smarter outfit, and it's the Fender 2 780 trousers in cream. They are on me at a size 12, and they are £89. They're extremely comfortable trousers. They're a bit thicker than the linen ones I was wearing, obviously, but it is an evening out and they are nice. They've got pockets at the side, and I'll give you a bit of a close-up so you can see the material a bit better. I am a size 12 and I'm wearing a size 12, so that gives you an idea. In the linen trousers I was in a 16, in these I'm in a size 12. And they're quite a nice sort of ankle biter length on my leg. I'm wearing, so what I've done is, if you've noticed, because I'm packing for my holiday so I can intermingle everything, basically the entire wardrobe that I'm taking is blue, white or red, or white creamish. So everything I can put with everything. So if I wanted to wear that red t-shirt with this, I could wear the red t-shirt or the stripy sleeveless top. I could wear anything. So the only thing that has come out of that zone is this belt, which is bronze, and I'm wearing this because I thought it looked particularly nice with the trousers, and it sort of accentuates my waist a little bit. And the belt is a woven bronze belt, and that is an Alex Max one, and it's £39. And I'm wearing, because I've only taken 2 pairs of shoes, you could wear the trainers with these trousers and this bronze belt, and that would look nice because they're kind of a creamy white colour. But I've got the sandals on again because I'm off out for the night. So to bring everything together, I've got my necklace is gold and silver, so the gold matches the belt and the silver matches the shoes, and I've got a gold bangle on as well. And the bangle is the gold angular bangle, and that is £21.60, and it just opens up very easily like that. That's really easily opened. And so I think that brings the outfit together, and all of these things you could wear with everything else. And I've just brought the gold bits so that I can basically wear this belt. And this belt is not going to take up much room in my suitcase because I like to go fairly light so that I can bring things back, really. So this is my last outfit for our night out on the town. Okay, thank you.
You look gorgeous, love you in there. Right, ladies, so this is what I would have worn had it not been 30 degrees in the shade this weekend in Norfolk. I haven't brought my bit of paper with me, but it's from Blooming's. It's the 3/4 sleeve jersey dress, and I love it. So with it, I've just got my little silver necklace that you've seen me wearing already, and I've got my Sophie bag. I've got the Dawley shoes that you've seen me wearing already, but equally I could have put on my trainers if I hadn't left them out here in front of the camera. And of course I arrived with my Isabel and my espadrilles and my gold necklace, all of which would work beautifully with this outfit. So I hope we've shown you, ladies, that you don't have to take 87 suitcases with you unless your name is Alison Wright, in which case...
She gets a lot of mentions.
It's because she makes me laugh. And Michaela's only slightly behind her. So yeah, you can actually travel quite lightly. So we always laugh. We say that Donna will go away with a handbag, I'll go away with carry-on, and Alison will go away with staff. Because she needs them.
She's
to
born
carry,
in the wrong era.
Carry all her bags. So that's it from us. Have a fabulous weekend. Donna is back with Lizzie and Mel on Wednesday with our summer petite special. So join us at 4:30 on Wednesday. Thank you as always for your support, ladies. We're always immensely grateful that you continue to support us, and have a fabulous weekend whatever you're doing. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.